Good morning. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. Good evening, YouTube users out there in the world. Dave here, coming up to you with another daily video here in Lago Vista, Texas, the farm life. We'll be right back after these messages. Good afternoon. Dave here. We're going to cross the road here real quick. Um, we're over here towards the area. This is basically a county road. Um, it's crossing over both pieces of land here. We're going to cross over to this side, and you can observe that most of this property here has already been picked. But as I had told you in previous videos, this is going to be phase two. In this particular case, it will be phase three because you can actually see under phase three, there's still small watermelons. Some of them are pretty rotten. A lot of them are still growing good. There's one right there. I'm facing the camera a little bit closer to the watermelon, and I really don't want to be stepping on the plants. Um, if you can see the texture on these plants seem to be looking a little bit more weaker, but they're okay. They're strong right now. They're quite healthy. Um, if I raise the camera up a little bit and face it toward the other side of the canal, you can see a discoloration on the plant. Well, that's an older field, which means that the watermelons were first picked there. So that's probably gonna be the end of phase three on that side, and maybe just jumping into phase four, which is the final one. Hopefully, we don't get any strong rains, and we might be able to jump into phase four. But as we come back over here, um, they left some watermelons behind. Not that one. That one's not good anymore. Um, it's still kind of wet to get in here. As we can walk over here, and you can be able to see the ground that is pretty saturated with water. It's still kind of wet in here. I wouldn't put my truck in there at all. But as I had said, we just barely came from some heavy rainfall, but it is not enough to destroy the watermelon, which means that there's still a chance for them to be saved. Um, a lot of them have died, but that's normal. It's normal for it to suddenly die on you. Um, the canal should be running low, as you can see. It is running low. Um, but overall, this field that's on this side looks a lot more healthier, and of course, it was actually planted later, which means that it still has new plant in there. This one across the field has a discoloration on it. This one was planted. This is one of the first fields that got planted. So the plant is a little bit older, more mature. Um, this when if it eventually tends to dry up and we have no more rain, hopefully, we should be able to start phase 4 on this field, and we will end it once we start and finish phase 4 on this field. That's it. We're done with that field. Whatever grows from there will not get picked up anymore. This is still a phase 3 field right here. This one still has some young watermelons that will still be able to get picked up. Um, this other one, I'm gonna see if I can walk over here. This other one is also an older field, and it's probably gonna be coming up to phase 4. Let's see if we can reach it through here. We got the irrigation canal here. Got another irrigation canal. I'm gonna raise the camera a little bit higher, and you should be able to see towards the southeast, which means that if you were to head southeast from here 14 miles, you'd bump into Austin, Texas. If I were to point the camera this way, which would be northeast, you'd be headed towards the Plagerville, Rockwall. And if I face it west, you're going to see hundreds of miles of just agricultural fields. There's no major cities this way. So anyways, I'm gonna call it quits for today. You know what? There's a whole pile of low-lying lake over there. Of course, this is where we had the onions back there. Back a couple of weeks ago when we were picking onions. That's where the onions were, so we were done with that. Anyways, I want to thank you for visiting this channel. If there's anything interesting that you'd like to talk about, and it would have to be just farm life because that's pretty much all I do. Unless I'm on vacation, and more than likely, if I'd be on vacation, I'd probably be in the Philippines, scuba diving or snorkeling or something to do with the ocean. Um, there's still some evidence of the coronavirus in the Travis County area, but it's not as strong as it was back in the peak season. Um, but we're pretty much slowly getting the United States back in order, with the exception of all these local riots that's been going on. But anyways, this is Dave wishing you a good weekend. Well, today's Thursday, but tomorrow's going to be Friday. I guess I can wish you a weekend tomorrow. Um, if you like this video, I'm not a professional blogger. I'm just a farmer. Um, if you like this video, please like on it and share my video. And if you can, subscribe. It would really help me. It would get me to understand that I can maybe make better videos if you would subscribe to my channel. Uh, this is Dave wishing you a good health, to you and your family and your friends and your surroundings. And always pray every day. Make your prayers every day wherever you make your prayers. And always wish your family good health and good luck. And I want to wish all of you, not only in the United States, but all over the world, God bless all of you. May you all maintain yourself in good health so that you can be able to live here on earth longer. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Good night.